So is this drinkable?
Yeah, we can drink.
Yeah. This is a desalination module developed by the scientists at National Technology Center for Ports, Waterways and Coasts. So this is only a prototype. This hasn't been commercially launched yet. So to explain how this desalination module works, joining me is Mr. Leo. Hello sir. So could you just explain how this desalination plant works?
This works based on thermal desalination technique, widely known as a desalination technique. But there are many technologies available for desalination. One is this membrane-based technology. You know that is RO technology,
Right.
and this is not a membrane-based technology. This desalinates inlet warm seawater using the thermal desalination technique. Whenever the water reaches the saturation pressure, what will happen? It tend to convert the inlet water to steam. That steam will be condensed using the surface seawater.
Okay, so where do you feed the water? Like where,
So,
which is the inlet?
See, actually, we are considering there are renewable sources for the heat, and we have rejected sources also. Considering if you consider a power plant, there is a condenser reject heat that simply being released to the sea, which carries around 38 to 42 degrees Celsius. So that kind of water can be taken as an inlet.
Okay.
This is a prototype basically.
Okay.
So to mimic the actual scenario, we have a seawater tank where immersion heaters are placed.
Right.
So whatever the set temperature, we can set the temperature there. So that water can be inletted to run the test and to run the cycle of the desalination.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell me. So where does the seawater flow through?
So that is a tank where water is getting heated.
Okay.
Then we have a warm water inlet line. This is a warm water inlet line.
Okay.
And that goes to the flash chamber. This is a flash chamber.
Okay.
This actually the bifurcated cylinder. This basically.
Okay.
So here you have a flash chamber.
Okay.
Here you have a condenser.
Right.
There is a separation in middle.
Okay.
So the warm water is getting pumped here. That is sprinkled.
Right.
You can see the boiling. That side it is. You can able to see how the water is getting boiled.
Okay.
So that boiled water release steams.
Okay.
So that steam will gather kinetic energy and it flows to this chamber.
Okay.
So here we are circulating the surface seawater.
Right.
So which has a lesser temperature compared to the inlet temperature.
Okay.
So thereby the water getting condensed and we have the collection of fresh water here.
Okay.
So that fresh water, when the plant is getting run itself, we can able to pump out, and I can show you how.
Is it basically like a cloud? Like
It is basically a natural process.
right.
We are running it in a confined manner.
Okay.
So we are forming a cloud, and that is getting condensed by outer main. So I'll show you how we can collect the water.
Produce.
Yeah. So the inlet seawater is 32 to 45,000 ppm. Now we can test the water. It's a output water of it. It is around 70 ppm water.
Okay. So is this drinkable?
Yeah, we can drink. We can drink the water.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
This plant is available for a size of 0.5 kiloliter per day, and we can go up to 1,200 liters per day with this unit itself. So thinking this was developed for a fishing boat, 15 to 17 meter fishing boat, and it has a scalability. This technology has a scalability up to 10 million liter per day.
Currently, we started with this basically to cater to a fishing vessel. Now, let us look into a small village or even a small housing. So, where we can able to use their like a solar power, where we have the solar panels. To cool the solar panels, we use water. That water also can be reused to do the desalination. Then the second part is we can also like if we are using a generator, and if the generator requires water to cool it, that water also can be used. And also there are gradients within seawater also. We can also make use of that. Even from sea, we can able to get this pumped in, and then the desalination can be done at it. So it depends on what is the type of requirement. Accordingly, it can be scaled as well.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.